Hi, I'm Elizabeth Lee with Voice of America. I'm outside Santa Fe High School, the scene of a horrific shooting yesterday, Friday, early morning, just before 8 o'clock, where a 17-year-old student went into an art classroom and shot a lot of students. The count is 10 people are dead and 10 are injured. And I'm going to turn this phone around so you can see the site of this shooting. So this is where the shooting occurred, Santa Fe High School. We are just outside southeast of Houston, Texas. And you can still see the cars of students and staff and faculty still parked here. They were not allowed to drive their vehicles off the property. Explosive devices, according to police officers, were found inside the school and in surrounding areas. And so they were still searching through the entire scene, as well as surrounding areas. The suspect, the 17-year-old Dimitrios Pagourtzis, is in custody. He's the suspect and charged with capital murder and aggravated assault of a police officer. And here, family, friends, and people who live in the area have been talking to police officers. And I see there's a gentleman here who's speaking to the media, and let me see if we can hear what he has to say.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hi, we're with Voice of America. Just
Okay.
wanted to see how you were affected by this incident.
I don't live in this community directly. I live about 2 hours from here, and I know that God told me to come here from Spring, Texas. I was told that you need to go and pray and love on people, and here I am.
And what went through your mind when you saw the news of what happened yesterday?
I thought of my kids because I have a 16-year-old boy that goes to school in Montgomery, Texas, and I thought about, what if that would have been my kid? And I can't begin to think of what these families are feeling. But like I was telling the gentleman a while ago, if we don't get God back in schools and we don't focus our attention on God, stuff like this is going to continue to happen because it talks about it in the Bible.
Do you think this is a mental health issue, a gun issue? I mean, I know there's a lot of political debate around this. What do you think can solve these school shootings?
Having more metal detectors, having somebody at every door doing security checks, and if they look suspicious, don't let them in. Do I think it's guns? No, I don't. I think it's the person behind the gun. And is it a mental illness? To some sort of degree, it is a mental illness.
And what is your name, sir?
Chris Tucker.
Thank you so much for coming. And there you have it. So community from outlying areas are coming for support. And this is a community that goes to church on Sundays. And so they are all coming together, supporting each other at this very difficult time. But in America, we've seen too many of these school shootings, is what a lot of the residents are saying here. The students, faculty, and staff are allowed to come and pick up their vehicles later today. And so we may be able to get in touch with more of those people directly affected by what happened yesterday. Again, you can see the school, and I'm Elizabeth Lee with Voice of America. You can see there's still some strong police presence in the background. And here is the school. And I will have more reporting from Santa Fe, Texas, as the day continues. I'm Elizabeth Lee, Voice of America.